We always want to wait until we have mastered a skill before we hit record and want to show the world. But there's a special kind of humility in letting people see you try things, letting people see your mistakes, showing the world that, hey, I'm human. We all fall down. We all have failing moments in life. But God does his best work when we admit we don't have it all together. When we stop trying to perform and just start practicing obedience. Whether it's your hair, makeup, or life, it all takes a certain amount of repetition before it starts to look like that vision you have in your mind. But that's actually the point. We love the idea of transformation, but we hate the part where we look crazy. We want to be finished, polished, that version of what God is doing in us. You can't have some styles without the heat. My hair and life. Now, I'm sitting here doing the work because I know the results require this part of the process. Now, this part, my hair, it takes the most time, especially if I have to do the heat and the tension, because, you can't rush the hair. And transformation is the same way. To change the shape of your life, God has to apply some pressure. He has to stretch you. He has to put you in that fire. Every time I have to redo a section of my hair, a part of my makeup, I'm reminded that God is the God of the redo. He's not frustrated by my learning curve. He's the one who gave me the vision to even try this in the first place. This whole video concept, me sitting here, muting the volume, doing the voiceover, speeding up the process, showing me get ready. And it was just a thought I had, an idea, because I'm trying to try new things and put more content out there and give God something to work with. And this is what I came up with. But guess what? I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to keep getting better. I'm going to keep learning. I'm going to keep trying with this makeup. I'm going to keep showing up with different ideas, different ways to put myself out there. Because I know when it's all said and done, all of this is part of God directing me towards his will. The mistakes, the detours, the failures, the wins, all of it is God's plan for me. Whether I like it or not, whether it feels good or not, whether it's easy or hard, it serves a purpose. And we keep asking him to change us, but then we complain when the environment gets hot. But we don't want to sit in that part where the blend isn't blending. But God is so patient with us in this stage. He's not looking at the smudge. He's looking at the fact that you showed up to the mirror. He's looking at your heart that's willing to be a beginner. And if you feel like you're messing up your life or your walk right now, just remember, you're in the chair. You're in the process. You showed up. And he's not done with the application. I'm just going to be real. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I've been watching the same 3 YouTube tutorials, trying to figure out how to even hold the brush, which brush to use for what part of my face, and it's frustrating. It's messy. I'm trying to define the eyes, but I keep having to go back and fix things. It's tedious. Transformation isn't a straight line. It's a whole series of corrections, trial and error. I'm trying to do my eyeliner. I can't get the wing right. I can't make sure they're symmetrical. One side may look good. The other side, it's hit or miss. I don't know. But then I think about how many times God has had to wipe away a plan we had because it didn't fit the bigger picture, his will. And we call it a setback. He calls it refinement. Now, with these outfits, I'm trying on different variations because I want to see what resonates with the spirit of where I'm headed. Because not every good thing is right for where I'm going or the assignment. Now, when you think about how many times God has had to swipe things out of our life, close a door, you thought this was the one, but he said, no, try this instead. It's not a rejection. It's an adjustment. He's refining the fit. He's making sure that when you finally step out that door, You're looking good. You're showing up as your best. You are perfectly aligned with what he's called you to do in that specific moment. Right now, I'm just checking to make sure everything looks the way I want it to look. I feel like it should look. But again, it's how I feel. And y'all know when you don't feel like something looks good, there's no amount of compliments that's going to get you to feel that way. You just have to feel it for yourself. And when I'm feeling my best, I feel like I'm looking my best, not only on the outside, but on the inside. I feel it all over, inside and out. I realize that that's all a part of God's transformation of me, my life, my perception of me, my perspective of me. All of that goes into his transformation of me. And of course, at the time where he's taking me through these trials that are shaping me, I don't feel the transformation. I don't even know that that's what's going on. I don't acknowledge it as transformation. I'm so focused on how uncomfortable I am in the moment, how it doesn't feel pleasant. But again, just like this transformation I'm doing right now, how I started and the end result, there's an in-between called the process. And I know that God's process is always for my good. Everything is working together for my good. And because I know this, and because I trust God, I am slowly but surely learning to embrace the process. I am no longer running away from going through the hard times, things that I feel like are the tough times. No longer am I thinking, Lord, why are you punishing me? Lord, why is this so hard? Lord, what is this about? Because as I've grown, as wisdom has settled in, I know what it's about. I know that this is God's refinement process on my life. I know that he is molding me into the woman he created me to be, the woman I want to be. Because I'm always saying, my goal in life is to be the best version of myself. I want everything God has for me. But in order for me to get to the point where I'm available to receive everything God has for me, I have to become the woman who can steward what God has for me. I have to become the version of myself that can receive what God has for me. Everything that I go through, that's God making me into that version of myself, the best version of myself, the version of me that can handle all the blessings that God has for me. And I have realized that it's not going to just be an easy process, but it is a necessary process. And the only way that I won't go through this or be okay with it is if I don't want what God has for me. And I want it. I want it all. God is a God of grace and mercy. He understands that I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to have setbacks. I'm going to have doubts. And that's okay. It's not about that. It isn't about reaching perfection. It's about being processed. And I'm walking out of here, out into the world, different than how I started. And it's not because I'm perfect, not because I'm polished, or not because the process is finished. So now I'm ready to go. The makeup, it wasn't what the professionals do, but it's what I did. And the hair took forever, but I like it. It looks good. The transformation didn't happen because I'm an expert. It happened because I didn't quit when it looked messy. And God isn't looking for you to have it all together either in one day. He's looking for the version of you who will stay in the process until the getting ready is over. The door is open. The event is about to start. Now, all I have to do is just walk in there with the authority given to me by God. Because guess what? He called me by my name. And I'm going to enter the room with my head held high. Walk in there fully confident in the woman God has created me to be. Nothing more, nothing less. And remember, protect your peace and trust God with the rest. Take care, stay safe, and God bless.